how do you feel if we get Tomodachi Life on Switch? I'll be ecstatic. We're going to look very closely at the release dates of some of these games, because I think it'll tell us a lot about the Switch 2 even a week before. Because if there's multiple games coming out holiday 2025, then it could be around then or even after that. What I was going to say, there was a February direct in 2023 where this is the only time Nintendo has ever done this for a major game, where they announced Metroid Prime 1 remastered and then dropped it that day. It was on the eShop the day of the direct, and I decided, fuck, I might as well play it. We know that Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year. It's strange that they only remastered the first Metroid Prime game, and 2 and 3 just aren't on the Switch at all. Like, even Pikmin, when they remastered Pikmin 3, they still just ported 1 and 2, even without remastering it. So I think what likely could happen, because this is our last opportunity to hear anything before Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I think we're definitely going to hear a lot about Metroid Prime 4. I think what's going to happen is that we're going to see Metroid Prime 2 and 3 come to the Switch, and they're gonna fuck me by saying it comes out today. However, if that's the only game that comes out today, that's a port of a game that already exists. I don't need to play it today. Generally thought they would drop remasters every direct leading up to Prime 4. I know, right? It's strange that they didn't do that, which makes me believe that if there was ever an opportunity to get Prime 2 and 3 remastered, or just Prime 2 and 3 in general, it would be now, because I know Nintendo's not going to add GameCube games to the NSO.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh shit, my Discord's going crazy. I really thought Deltarune would be announced in the Switch 2 Direct, but now I guess I'm shifting gears. I think Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are going to be announced today, and they'll be out today. I'm sure you've heard about the Robobot remake port.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about it forever. I don't know anything about Planet Robobot, but it is very like Kirby to release a game like right as the console's dying. If this is the final Nintendo Switch Direct, I think there's a chance they just pull out all the stops for a DLC, just like randomly. They're like, oh, new character coming to Strikers, coming to Nintendo Switch Sports. All the games that they wouldn't continue updating. I guess there's nothing that says they will stop updating Switch games on the Switch too. I mean, I'm treating it like fully like cut off fresh start, but I mean, it's a backwards compatible console. They told us that. We know that now.
Yeah. I think like compared to other consoles, they're gonna be a little bit more mushy about it and be willing to kind of straggle, I think, with certain things.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not super like, for example, I mean, you read the fucking chat, and obviously people are just like saying the stupidest stuff ever in like the chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
One thing people are saying is like, oh, they're gonna like remake, or they're gonna like bring out, Odyssey 2 on the Direct, and obviously that's not going to happen. Like if they're going to do Odyssey 2, it's going to be on the Switch too. Like, they're not stupid.
We can finally get that Mario Sunshine DLC we've been waiting for. They promised it to us. Now it's finally in our hands.
I wish they really did do that. Another thing I'm thinking is like, I wouldn't be surprised. I just saw someone say I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe like announce like the like Persona 3 remake coming on the Switch or something like that.
Okay.
I was just like that just hit me, and I'm like, okay, that could probably happen. I feel like there's gonna be like a game that like a lot of us have been itching to play that hasn't been on the Switch yet. That's definitely going to be announced now.
I think the reason, because this is a very strange placement. I mean, Directs are always announced the day before, but it's weird that this is exactly a week before the Switch 2 Direct. And I can't help but think that like this was planned from the jump, because they had so much time since January. I think what happened is that maybe Nintendo in-house has like Metroid. Maybe we'll see a little bit of Pokemon, but I doubt it. And maybe like Pokemon. One other thing, but I think what happened is that they realized they had a lot of third-party announcements, and they're like, oh, we should just put this all like together. I'm pretty sure the Croc remaster trilogy comes out on the 2nd, so I think we're gonna see Croc, Legend of the Gobos. I submitted a form to Argonaut to be an Argonaut streamer and talk about Croc, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. I want to be an official Argonaut branded streamer. Okay, we knew about this. We knew about Dragon Quest 1 to 3 HD. Why the fuck?
I'm excited for that. I remember like the last time I played any Dragon Quest game was like literally 2019. I played with the first 3.
I remember we saw this in the... Was Metroid Prime showed off in the June Direct? Was that the last
No,
one?
I think it was February.
February Direct, yeah. That doesn't feel like that long ago. But we were still both here. I remember seeing this and be like, oh yeah, I'll play it, because like it comes out this year. But I wanted to streamline the amount of things I play this year, because I keep starting too many series.
Yeah.
So I probably won't play. Well, I guess it depends. Especially with the
To be
Switch
fair,
2's
you can beat
release.
the first Dragon Quest in like a day or two, so
Yeah, but how many hours is that?
like for me, I think it was probably like 7 or 8.
Okay. I mean, that's like 3 streams. It's still not a release date, just 2025? Man, it's 2025 now. Is this
Samus have an
Danganronpa?
anime whining
Is
voice
this
now.
Danganronpa?
Dude, it might be some Danganronpa shit, I'll be honest. Dude, I didn't. Oh yeah. Oh, this AI the Somnium Files.
The latest
I don't know what
Wait,
this
what?
is.
It's a cool game. It's a cool game. I always meant to play the sequel. Because it's made by the guys that the guy that did Zero Escape, and I love Zero Escape a lot.
I don't know what that is either. That's a JRPG?
Yeah, no, it's actually a visual novel. Honestly, you'd probably get motion out of 999. It might not be your
Really?
normal kind of thing that's really fun. Yeah.
I think we're about to get a lot of nothing in this direct.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Oh, well, okay, well, this is like some like Atlas shit, so I'm sure people will show with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, somebody cares for sure.
I kind of care. I mean, I'm like a fake ass. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
I
This
actually
is
have
like-
not heard of this, I mean, I know the character. I know he cameoed in Nocturne.
Okay. What is that?
So Nocturne is the third Shin Megami Tensei game.
Okay.
And I think he does like a little cameo, or he's like you can kind of like recruit him as like a
Okay.
little fun thing.
Oh, this is the Pac-Man game. Yeah, this is Pac-Man. They showed this at the Game Awards because this is based on the what's that one Amazon show? Is it Amazon? That one Amazon show where every episode is focused on a different game. And this is the
Not sure.
Pac-Man one where it's not revealed to be a Pac-Man one until like the end of it. Dude, Pac-Man's a bad guy. We've
Dude,
been know
Pac-Man's
this.
Assuming you're prepped, you'll collect
It's a
resources
freaking like mech.
that can
Yeah.
be used to enhance your
There's
Oh my
only
God,
one way to
Pac-Man
make
has air
Pac-Man
attack
work in the
upgrades?
modern day, and that's make him a Metroidvania.
work to uncover
Dude,
Puck's
Pac-Man
true
just
goal.
like ate one of the ghosts and a bunch of blood came out of his mouth. What the heck, bro?
Dude, it's so
Pac-Man
whoa,
was
it's
so
gore and
dick-
realistic.
Dark twist on the iconic
He's eating that
Batman
brain.
way. Launches
Shadow
on
Labyrinth.
Nintendo Switch.
Yay.
It also like you can see the Pac-Man logo in the it's like hidden. Like they don't want you to know it's a Pac-Man game.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
March
That's cute,
begins.
actually.
Is this fucking what's it called? Ribbon? Oh, never mind.
Remaster
I like the
to
concept of
Patapon
just
Party.
every game
For
being
example,
on the Switch.
Patapon
Like
No,
so whenever
same,
they
same.
port like a
Advances them
PlayStation
forward.
game or like a PSP game, I'm like, yeah, sure, just get it on there. I
Like,
want it to
I'm
be a big
honestly so
library.
happy that like the age of like console exclusives seems to be basically
And if you
over.
string
I
together
mean, there still are
couples with
some,
good timing,
Well-
but like
the
they usually
Patapons
eventually
enter
get
fever
ported.
mode and
Or
get
I mean,
power.
I don't think third-party developers really have any reason
From
to
the
like
horse
stick to
riding
one console these
Cubapon
days, or at least
to
they're
the
not really being
shield
given
sword
Yeah,
Patapon.
games made in-house
Build up
are
your
well.
battalion to take
I don't
on
know,
a
because
force
most like
of fierce
PlayStation
foes.
exclusives are on Steam at some point.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think this
Plus,
April the
new
Indiana
features have
Jones
been
game
added,
moves to
so you can
PlayStation.
advance to the beat of your own drum.
But we say that while watching a Nintendo Direct is like Nintendo is still very behind their
Lead the Patapons
exclusives.
and
Yeah.
That's kind of like their main
1+2
export.
replay.
See, that's my thing is that I
feel
do
like
care about
Nintendo's
exclusives
never gonna
still.
let up. I
I
don't
don't
they have
ca-
too much like I don't think they'll ever really have a reason to not.
It
do
sells their
Comes
consoles.
in
You don't
separate
buy a Switch because you want to play portable
cozy
games. You buy a
place
Switch because
nestled
it's where
in
you
a
play
moon
Mario
swept
and
valley.
Zelda and Pokemon. Oh, this is Metroid.
This might be
Prime.
Metroid. Wait, is this? I don't know actually. I mean, I'm trying to think. Is this Metroid Prime 2? I mean, these. Oh fuck! Did I forget? Okay, it's just Prime 4. Okay, so I was like, this is Metroid E, but does this look like Metroid Prime 2? It doesn't. Yeah.
I mean,
wish
it
we got
uses
Metroid
that
Prime. I'd love to
location
replay
is from
Prime
Metroid
2.
Prime 1, at least what I remember from it.
Oh, does it? I think I forgot about that.
Ooh, purple.
That looks good. Look at that fucking suit, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna be so fun.
I hope they just don't talk at all. Oh, the next 20 minutes is like the first 20 minutes of the game. What if they shadow drop this? What if this comes out right as the direct?
I remember when I played the remaster of Prime, dude. I was expecting to like maybe like not play it that fast. I was so into it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love Prime. I love Prime.
Because
It's
I
the
played
game
it
that
on
gets more
stream.
fun the second time you play it. Yeah.
I heard that, like, I had fun. I had some issues with it, but, like, I heard that, like, Prime 1 is, like, the worst one, and then they work out the kinks later. So I am excited to play 2 and 3 if they port them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that
never
2 is, like,
finished
really
3.
good.
I only got it as a kid. I played Prime 1 and 2, and I wanted to play 3, but I didn't want to, like, to get out my Wii and, like, start, like, trying to, like, you know, find a system for my Wii again, so.
Yeah. No release
Dude,
date.
literally, I think it's 2017 or 2018.
No release
Nuts.
date. What are we doing, man?
Well, you know what? You know what's 2025 literally right now. Maybe it's coming out right now. Maybe it's coming out tomorrow. Oh, here's a like cool shit.
Metroid Prime tomorrow. Whoa! Ah, fuck with this. Oh, it's my color scheme. This rules.
Wait, that's badass. The hell?
Wait, Samus is cool?
Samus is cool?
It seems so strange that, like, I know it's still early 2025, but
Let's move on to
when else could they tell us the release date? This is so
Yeah, I
strange.
know.
This and Pokemon don't have a solid release date.
I
They
wonder.
just have
I imagine they might be a
2025.
little like
Once upon a
close-lipped
time,
about
there
it,
was a
like
giraffe
tight-lipped about it because of
that
just the like.
transformed
Has the
into a
Switch 2 been
magical
given
potion
an overt
As the
release
newest
date yet?
No.
Yeah, that'd be why they might like just want to not like give us too many things to think. Dude, this is another stupid cozy game. I'm
Well,
just a hater.
Yeah, I am too. That to say, actually, Pokemon said, fuck, they said winter 2025.
So I would
So
make potions for Gaston.
I'd poison the shit out of him. And Yzma. I'm not drinking anything Yzma gives me. This is for millennials, I think. Like, sorry to be so crude, but like,
Dude, it is.
this shit, I have no emotional allegiance to this whatsoever.
Summon us. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
Gradius?
arcade
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Just have everything on the Switch. Just port everything. I was just playing Star Providence, so this is Bush League to me. That wave looked like bullshit though.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Today.
August 7th.
Oh.
Pre-orders
August
begin
7th.
later.
See, my belief is that this is going to be the final Switch One Direct, which makes it all the more strange that Metroid doesn't have a release date. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mega
okay,
Salamence.
Wow, okay.
And Go-Go,
So I was wrong.
Mega
I'm
Gallade. Are we going to see a new
Are they gonna
Mega?
show up? Because there were like some rumors about like a few like revealed megas or something.
Well, let's
I hope they
see.
do show me one mega.
Or was that
Hope they
that
show me a
it?
mega.
Welcome to Pokemon
That was all they
Legends
showed.
CA.
Dude, I want to see a new mega evolution. Please show me a new mega.
Ah, Panseer! Yes!
Company named Quasar.
Wait, well, what'd you see? Oh, Panseer, bro?
Yeah.
You're a Panseer guy?
No, that was the only Pokemon that wasn't on a Switch game yet.
Oh, okay.
Because and Panpour! Yeah, that's all I care about. Granted, you can catch Spinda in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but you can't transfer Spinda into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So, technically, every Pokemon you can now transfer to a Switch game.
You can catch Pokemon here.
I got really excited about Panseer and Panpour. Show me
Dude, I
Pansage.
honestly love everyone fucking hates those Pokemon, but I just loved having
monkeys?
them like as like my like grass coverage when I first played. White.
Yeah, immediately I had, dude, I'm gonna go with Tepig Pansage again. I'm gonna run it back.
People and Pokemon
That
Oh,
looks
dude,
really
Felix looks so
weird.
cool. What the heck?
I don't know if cool is the word I would use. I think it looked
Dude,
weird.
whatever, bro. Whatever.
I'm a hater.
No, he looks like aluminum foil. I'm kind of messing with that.
Where's Pansage though? What if only Pansage wasn't in this game?
Trainers await in
Oh, there he is.
so
There he
funny.
is. I see him.
There he is!
Yeah,
Oh,
that
dude, I
rules.
wish Furfuro was a good Pokemon because I like mess with it so hard.
What if we get Mega Furfuro? Okay, Marie,
I think
Flabebe.
Wait, I think I actually rumored that. No, I don't think they did. There was like, I think there was like a leaked list of like Mega Evolutions. I don't know if they were real or not.
Yeah, Vivillon.
But I was thinking like, why would it be leaked now? But if they're like showing the direct, they're showing it off today. We might see a couple. Because we can see Mega Alakazam.
I hope at least playing this game and it has like a trading technique or like a dedicated online mode. Oh, you gotta go up through the alphabet. That's funny. A wish granted by the Eternal Flower. I hope this is because I have a living deck, so I'm trying to get all the forms. The only thing I don't have is all the Vivillon for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah.
So I hope it's a little easier this time around.
I didn't know you were that into catching Pokemon, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been transferring all my Pokemon, like, every Pokemon I've ever caught, aside from the cosplay Pikachu, which is stuck in Alpha Sapphire, I've transferred them up ever since I was a kid. Like, even when Black and White came out, I transferred up all my Pokemon. I love transferring
bro,
Pokemon.
dude, what did we even learn here? Other than the freaking
We learned that the monkeys are in this game, and that's all I care about.
And I guess the league thing. I just really wish you got to see like anything.
Anything. Yeah. No release date still. Holiday 25.
Hello there.
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
But
I'm
what
out.
it does have is
I'm tapping
not
out.
Wait.
games.
Okay, so it is Rhythm Heaven.
Or something that's aping Rhythm Heaven, but
Yeah, Rhythm.
I don't know, man.
Rhythm
This
Valhalla.
feels like Rhythm Heaven. Or it's I don't know. You can never tell with these things. You can never tell if they're first party or if it's like an indie game that's like, oh, we really like this game, so let's do it.
Dude, I kind of still wish they put the chorus mid in
Maybe
Smash
you could try
Bros.
it in time to a
They
rhythm.
tried to
missed that
do it
train.
like twice. Yeah.
I love these.
Yeah, this might be Rhythm Heaven because people do play it with their eyes closed. I don't know. It looks like Rhythm Heaven, but that could. It has to be. It has to
Like,
be.
how is this not Rhythm Heaven?
Rhythm Heaven series.
Yes!
Like some
Woo! New Rhythm Heaven game!
Dude, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try and get into the series through this one.
2026!
What the fuck? For the original Switch?
That's cool. I'm glad we have a new Rhythm Heaven game. I did see people that wanted this.
We hope you're looking
2026 is strange. Because if
Yeah,
that's
'cause,
if
like,
that is the case, why even show it now? This is probably the final Switch One Direct.
With game
Oh?
cards, you can put a game featuring Mario
You can
in
lick the
this
back of the
Nintendo
game
Switch
card, and
system.
it'll make a delicious
And
flavor.
The Legend of
Oh, is this like quick play where you can have multiple games open at once?
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can
Oh,
play
so you
on
can
your
like
system.
lend it to friends or something. But I'm curious, like, what the. I hope that doesn't cause any like confusion. Or
I don't
issues.
understand how this is different from just having them downloaded on your. Okay,
If you
loading
have
on a
two
second
Nintendo
system.
Well, I guess
Switch
the
system,
idea is that
you can
theoretically you
eject
can
a
kind of
virtual
like
game card from
lend
one
it to a friend.
and load it onto the second.
That's cool.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account, family group
Oh,
members.
bro, we're
We're family!
members.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna like, dude, I'm gonna mooch off of you, dude.
You're feel free as long as I don't need the games. Lend to a family member. Yeah. If I ever want to play Xenoblade, I'll
Or your
let you
fucking,
know.
or other, yeah, I mean, if I want to hook my
And you
mom
know,
up with like Smash
They
Bros.
can now
Mhm.
play on their
This is so
I'm
strange.
gonna replay Wonder.
Okay, Croc. Show me Croc.
Deltarune.
Oh, High on Life, yeah! Finally! I've been waiting for this. I love... No, I can't even front. I do not care for this game. Well, then they gotta end with something. I hope they end with Croc.
They might not, because we only have like 2 minutes left. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of like. I mean, if people are gonna be like really. I think honestly, Nintendo fans like they will like complain about anything. I really don't think anyone should really expect like a big title coming out literally today.
I didn't expect... I'm glad. King of Meat. I didn't expect Rhythm Heaven at all.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
Not even giving that enough credit. Like that's kind of a fun announcement.
It's weird that it's 2026, but...
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll also come out for this. I mean, if it's gonna be backwards compatible.
Oh
it's not
my
really an
god,
issue.
what is happening with... This is an iPhone game. I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to have, like, some... Not big, but, like, Mario Sluggers or something. Like, something that people have wanted for a while, but, like, it's only now coming to the Switch. Or, like, we got Paper Mario Remake, we got RPG Remake, we got a Mario and Luigi game, like, in the last year of the Switch. So, yeah, probably Mario Sluggers. I don't know, what else is there? Kirby Remake, possibly. Maybe the Zelda ports.
Was there a Mario Golf game on this?
There was,
Switch?
yes.
There was? Okay.
Oh, speaking of... Oh, is this Nintendo Switch Sports? Are they finally... I feel like golf was already in. No, this is a different golf game.
Golf's big with the kids, you know?
Hot Shots Golf?
Dude, what a dumbass name. I'm sure that's a fun game, but like everybody's golf hot shots. Like, oh, okay.
What is this Hot Shots Golf, or is this like a fucking Transmorpher situation? Because I've heard of Hot Shots Golf. I just don't... I think I said this either maybe in the Smash video that's not out yet, or maybe I said it on stream or like in a different video. But like, if it's not Mario, why do you want to play golf? Like, golf is not conducive of a fun video game if it's not mini golf.
I feel like I'm such a you know, like nerd child, but like I've never understood golf. Like it's like I don't know.
I get it. I just don't. You know, there's a lot of sports that I don't think are necessarily fun to play as a video game.
Just relax.
Yeah, I feel like golf is fun with like windmills and like goofy little
Yeah.
little
Or if
exercises.
you're using like motion controls, I guess.
Yeah. I guess yes,
TMNT?
it might have like maybe it is 40
Oh.
minutes. Is that Captain America? Oh yeah, it's Captain America.
Whoa, Brown Wolverine. That was a new one. Nova. That's another like genre of game that like I don't think is bad, and like I understand it, but I feel like most beat 'em ups are bad. Like I haven't played a substantial amount of modern ones, but whenever people are like, "Oh, dude, this arcade game, oh, dude, this is so fun, this is a classic," and you play it and you're just hitting buttons.
It's a nostalgia thing because I feel like beat 'em ups have not like once they stop being made a lot, like people just stop caring about them and wanting them to come back,
I
you know
still
what
think
mean?
Castle
It's
Crashers
the millennial
is good,
thing,
but-
dude.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
Holiday 2025. Fuck it, man. Release a Switch 2 in 26. Like clearly something's. Oh, final game.
Animal Crossing? No, it's not Animal Crossing. Did I just see all these art? Wait, that's an Animal Crossing. Whoa.
I don't know if it is. Is this Tomodachi? Is this Tomodachi?
It's the Tomodachi life.
Now, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Grandpa. Hold on.
Dude, I'm about to clip the fuck out of my microphone.
That's okay. That's okay. That's an appropriate reaction.
Yes.
Ah! Living the dream. 2026. I was gonna say that as a joke.
Hey, what the fuck? 2026?
I told you, man. Like it was something that people wanted for a long time, and then they're just like, yeah, it's coming on the Switch next year, I guess. What the fuck? I wasn't done. What? No.
Glad that was only a dream.
That's cool.
That was Tomodachi Life.
That was Tomodachi Life.
Dude, no, it was so crazy is that I feel like, because, you know, the thing is, especially, I don't know if you relate, but, like, growing up as a kid, especially around, like, 2010 to 2015, like, it feels like not a lot of other people I knew liked Nintendo games.
Yeah.
So I always assumed, like, a lot of the games that I play, like, no one else played. But Tomodachi Life, like, seems to have been huge. Like, it seems that, like, everyone I know remembers it so fondly.
Okay, now is the final announcement. Oh, this is fucking Mario 2 cast. Or it's gonna be
Zendaya's appearing as Daisy, dude.
she's gonna be Yoshi. Or he's gonna talk about they're opening up the museum or the theme park or something. Is there gonna be a live venue?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Okay. That's fun.
I'm such a hater, but this is probably gonna like be
After the
supported for like
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
12
Switch
months.
2 on April
Just
2nd.
like
Wait,
stop.
wait.
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly.
Okay, so I gotta do
Today app as
daily
well.
news updates. At least we'll have a segment now every week.
Later today.
Which one of us will have to? I guess I'll download the app and then we'll
Anyone with a
we'll
Nintendo
update
account can
weekly
use the
with
app,
what
so
was
please
on the
try it
app
out.
that week.
Did I imagine it's just gonna be
That's
like
all
little
I have
cute
to
things.
share.
They're
Hope
gonna
you
be
enjoy
like the
using
Nintendo Switch
today.
2 has this many buttons.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Sure.
Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Dude, I think all things considered, with another direct in a week, we ate pretty good. Like I'm pleasantly surprised. All things considered.
We got two major games. No Deltarune and no Silksong, but I think those are. I think Deltarune Switch 2, and I said that. The thing about those two major game releases, and those are really cool, and they are new games in series that people have wanted for a while. That they're coming out in 2026. That's what gets me, I think. But
That's what I'm worried about, because I'm thinking because the thing is, I assume they were like trying to like drop the Switch 2 in the summer. But if they're like holding on to these games for next year, I'm like, are we not getting the Switch 2 until next year? It seems like they wouldn't do that, honestly.
I think more realistically what could have happened is that this is the final Nintendo Switch 1 Direct ever. And they want to focus primarily on Switch 2 games in the next Direct. And maybe there might be more in the coming Switch 2 Directs, because in other Nintendo Directs, when the Switch was out, there was still some 3DS games. But I think that if they didn't announce the Switch 2 or we didn't have the Switch 2 Direct, that games like Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi wouldn't have been announced now. They would have been announced later, but they're like, well, this is the last time to do it. Let's just tell people that these are in development. And then that will release. But even Pokemon and even Metroid don't have release dates. We know they're coming out this year, but we don't know anything else.
I mean, my immediate theory is that I think they're like really being tight-lipped about release dates right now, is because I think they kind of don't want us all to have like an idea, like an idea of like when the Switch 2 is coming out yet. But even then, I don't feel like it's really that much of a loss to kind of plan around that, especially for like shareholders they have and shit like that.
Yeah, and like even that doesn't impact the sales of hardware or software. So even if you have a Switch 2, you're probably gonna play Pokemon and Metroid anyway. You could just play them on that console. And like if you download it to the Switch 2 or buy the game physically and play it on your Switch 2, it's not gonna make a difference in sales.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I'm thinking to myself like why are they not putting these games on the Switch 2? And I'm thinking to myself, and I honestly I feel like a reasonable answer to it honestly is like, oh well, you know, they were probably made with the Switch in mind, took longer than expected maybe. And they were made to kind of like accommodate the hardware of the Switch 2.
Yeah.
So the Switch 1. So they were released on the Switch 2. I feel like they might be a little bit visually underwhelming, but like, I don't know. I guess it's just interesting to see 2026. I mean, I really hope we get the Switch. Well, because they're still doing the like in-person events next month, right?
Doing the in-person events next week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Switch 2 hands-on event, that we were not invited to.
They're not gonna have. Yeah, I know. We didn't get invited to it.
No,
they didn't want us.
No. We'll buy next time.
We kind of burned our bridges.
Right, but if we do the show enough, by next time we'll be proper journalists, and they'll have to let us.
Dude,
in.
we're gonna be lighting that place up in 2032. Probably.
Yeah. We're gonna be the Nintendo tubers. We're gonna be we're gonna have those press passes. E3's not around anymore, but dude, we're gonna be at the Summer Games Fest, and we're gonna be playing demos of Xbox games or whatever. Major that we know. Now we know there's 4 major Switch games made by Nintendo, which is Tomodachi Life, Rhythm Heaven, Metroid, and Pokemon. And none of them have proper release dates. 2 of them have release years. Pokemon is Winter 25. Yeah, I don't think this didn't change anything about the Switch 2 Direct. I imagine my predictions are still the same when we get into that. Yeah,
I'm going all in on like 3D Mario. I feel like that's not a thing they're gonna like. They're gonna like wait long.
I think Mario Kart's gonna be in the Direct.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
When you're saying when you're saying it looks like ass, are you referring to Tomodachi Life? Because I did think it looked a little weird, but I think
overexposed.
Well, I also think it's because they're gonna use the what was it called? Miitopia, the Miitopia like in-game creator, because you can make Miis on the Switch, but they're hidden in like the settings menu. So if you guys ever played Miitopia, they have like an in-game creator that's a lot more in depth, which I'm looking forward to because you could do a lot with that. But it did look.
No, honestly, because speaking as like a furry who does furry things,
sure.
I remember like a lot of people were able to make Miis of their like fursonas and shit. So that's actually something I'm kind of excited because I never played Miitopia.
Yeah. I remember
seeing some like really fun things being done with people's sonas and stuff.
Put Total Drama Noah in there.
Put Total Drama Noah in there.
I did do that. Let me find see if I could find a clip of playing.
It's funny because you know Tomodachi Life came out in 2014, so I was playing it in 2014. So I made a bunch of like characters for like characters from Attack on Titan because it was 2014.
I played it a little late. I think I was like 2016 maybe.
I'm glad they're still using the like Tomodachi Life text to speech because I think like people kind of cherish it now because they use that in the Rhythm Heaven trailer too. I don't know if it was made for Tomodachi Life, but that's kind of like where I first heard that specific type of.
Yeah, let me as an example of what you could do in Miitopia. This is the video we did for the channel like way back in the day. Like here I got there's Steve Minecraft, Gino, Joker, Wheatley, Monita, Villager, Brock. Like you could do a lot.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, the JFK. Are you able to just like draw on it or something?
It's like pixel art basically, but like also it goes off a QR code. So I just downloaded a ton of these like preemptively, and I think that's what Tomodachi is gonna go for. Is that they're gonna have like something along the lines of this. The general.
I feel like people, and honestly, I feel like they're only gonna move more and more in that direction because oh my god, I love the not Sakurai, the Mario head too.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking to myself like, dude, I think like inevitable Smash follow up. Like they're probably just gonna start using these kinds of like me customization features more and more because I feel like it's just like what's the downside of having Mii's be this customizable? You know what I mean? Especially for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this
Well,
clip
the
of, like,
downside
Noah
is
getting into action.
apparently online bullying.